Oh boy. Oh boy. I figured going live is going to be much easier than recording a full video because this will take a long time. So I have my blue Gatorade here. You'll see in a second. I have a killer headache, but I am ready to pull some Charizards today. All right, let's see how this goes. Stream seems to be streaming. Let's wake ourselves up here. On Phantasmal release day, we got all these goodies today from RNG Gamez. Stood in line outside for about an hour and a half. Say an hour and a half, I think. And I got one of everything they had. So we're going to have some fun. And if you guys have been with me for a while, you know that I do special ETB, the Bound to Go Wrong ETB series. Today, we're just going to be ripping this. We'll do a Phantasmal Flames ETB in the future in Bound to Go Wrong. But today, we're just going to be ripping this because I want to rip as much stuff as I got here. So let's get into it. We have two of the single pack promo blisters here. Make sure that's coming up okay. Yeah, it's coming pretty good. We got two of those. We got a booster bundle, which I was debating on putting this in the end of the year, but we're ripping this today. ETB, which I was debating on doing a Bound to Go Wrong, but we're not. We're going to rip this today. And then we have the booster box, which will be our finale. We'll finish that up. So let's move these to the side for now. Move those up a little bit. All right, so let's dive into this. I saw a bunch of hits pulled at RNG today. Mega low punny. We had a lot of nice art rares. Multiple Paldean Whoopers. Another gold Zard I saw pulled. So, you know, is there a gold Zard in our future? At least a full art Zard. The set is small, so there could be a good chance of that. So we're gonna have to see here today. Let's make sure I'm not muted. I don't think I'm muted. I am not muted. Perfect. All right. And I have a couple little fancy little graphics here once we get some hits. So we'll have some fun pushing those buttons and see how that works. So let's get into our first booster blister bundle here, or just single blister pack. We got how many packs today? We're opening 36. This is 9, 45, 51, 53 packs. Is that math? I think we just math. We need the kaiju scissors. We need the kaiju scissors for that, because that's crazy. All right, here we go. Take a look at our promo and our coin. We have Whimsicott promo. We'll sleeve up. Whimsicott promo. How's that coming up on there? That's coming up pretty good. Whimsicott. We'll sleeve that up. I have a giant pack of black sleeves, and then I have a pack of clears. We'll sleeve up the promos, of course. So let's do that. Let's sleeve up Whimsicott here, and we'll get to our first pack. I'm excited to rip this. Did pretty good at the pre-release with pull-wise. We'll put, you see that over there? We'll put our better hits on the side over there. So our first pack has Mega Heracross on it. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Little peek. I don't see anything. Okay. So here we go. Trapinch, Crocorock, Jigglypuff, Seal. I want the Dugong. The Dugong's nice. Wondrous Patch is good. Seviper, Reverse Yamper, Reverse Smeargle, and an Empoleon EX. We have a first pack magic here. Empoleon EX. There we go. So we have a little hit. Didn't even know it was in the set. Let's see what it does, because I have no idea. It's code for y'all right there. Can you read that? You got it. Code for y'all. What does this even do? Let's see. Emperor's Stance. Prevent all effects of attacks by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Wait, what? Effects of attacks. Okay. Damage still happens. Iron Feathers, 210 during your opponent's next turn. This Pokemon takes 60 less damage. Okay. Pretty cool. Let's sleeve up our Empoleon here. Hoping to get... Oh, we have a coin here, too. Diancie coin. Alright. Let's put our opened bulk cards on the side here. The garbage is empty. So that is good. That is good. Let's get into pack 2. This is way easier to open. Pack 2, way easier to open here. Let's get our promo out too. We want to sleeve that. And I know you guys have seen I've been doing a lot of Godzilla cards on the channel. This month is Godzilla Vision, so we are doing a lot of Godzilla, but today we needed to take a pause of that and take a look at Phantasmal Flames and hunt some Zards. Here is our second pack with Mega Lopunny on the cover. What are we in store for in this opening? I have no idea. Palmy. Piplup, we want that art rare. We want the art rare Piplup. We need Dawns. Wigglytuff. Reverse Krokorok. Whoops. Reverse Grimsley's Move. And then a Rotom EX. So another little hit. Just a little hit. Just another little hit here. Rotom EX. And then here's the code card for y'all. Good luck with the code. Let's sleeve this up. Alright. Move this all to the side. Now, we're done with our little pregame here of our 2 blister packs. So let's dive into the booster bundle. Let's get the booster bundle and get the Kaiju Scissors. Everything up until the booster box is going to be really who knows what we're going to hit, if hit anything. Let's get this open here. Alright, let's put this to the side. There's 6 packs. This was going to be saved for the end of the year, so let's see if this actually is worth opening. See if it was worth saving, because I don't know what we're going to hit at the end of the year. Alright, so we have the Milcery, right? Milcery, Oddish, Ghastly, Togedemaru, Sacred Charm, Darmanitan, Linoon, Reverse Flygon, Reverse Swinub, and Zacian Hollow. We want the Zacian art rare too. The Zacian art rare too is really, really, really nice. There's a code for y'all right there. Good luck with that. Put that over to the side. We're still on, right? Yeah, we are talking. Let's make sure we're talking here. Yes, we are. Gotta make sure. There's what we're hunting. We're hunting Charizards today. And you guys know on the channel, for the most part, hunting Charizards for me doesn't ever go well. But we're hoping that today that changes because the set is obviously revolved around Charizard. Palmy, Charcadet. What have you guys pulled so far? If you guys went to a Battle Cage is good. Ludicolo, Tauros, Reverse Carvanha, Mimikyu Reverse, and a full art Oricorio. Okay, a full art Oricorio. Usually I don't like Oricorios, but you know this is a nice full art. So let's hit our nice little pull here. Here we go. Got a nice little pull. Look at that, Oricorio full art. Very cool. And for the fire energy to boot. That's pretty cool. We do want to get the secret art rare of that. Would be really nice. Let's leave it up in a black sleeve. So we're doing pretty good so far. We got 2 EXs, regular EXs, and then the let's put this here. Kind of going through the whole setup. Just like that, because we're gonna have a lot of stuff. I'm assuming we're gonna have a lot of stuff. Let's put that to the side there. Alright. And let's go into pack number 3 of our booster bundle with Gengar on the cover. So far, odds of getting hits on like these products that aren't guaranteed hits, I think we're doing pretty good. Palmo, Jigglypuff, Bloom, whoops, Charmander, another Dawn, Seviper, Gramble, Lokix, Blowtorch Reverse, and another Oricorio. Cool. It's the Oricorio day here. Another matching fire energy. So both Oricorios in this so far. Do you think we're gonna get the SAR out of this? If that's the case, let's put that to the side. 3 left out of our booster bundle. And then we're going to have the Elite Trainer box we'll go into. Then we'll have some more guaranteed hits, allegedly, in the box itself. Alright. We have Toxel, Bronzor, Mimikyu, whoops, Trapinch, Glysaur, Fire Breather, Ceruledge, Reverse Bolton, Reverse Milcery, and a Suicune Hollow. That's a nice Suicune. That's a really cool Suicune right there. That's a dope Suicune. Here is the code card for y'all right there. But I figured, like I said, instead of going in and recording all of this and then trying to edit it and get it up by midnight, it's just easier to go live. It sounds crazy, but it's easier to go live. Mega Heracross, next pack. We are doing okay so far. We do need to get some bigger hits, but we're not in our guaranteed area yet. That's just the booster box. Sableye. Ah, that Duraludon is sick. I want to get that Duraludon reverse. That is awesome. That looks cool. Pile of Swine. Charmeleon. Blowtorch. Wigglytuff. Reverse Eternatus. Reverse Darmanitan. Wait, what? Oh, Eternatus wasn't reverse. Apom. And a Mega Heracross out of a Heracross pack. So there's a Mega Heracross EX. How's that coming up on stream? That looks pretty good. Mega Heracross to full art is really cool, so we're going to want to get that as well. So that... Oh, and a matching energy. Lots of matching energies with this set. It's a very small set. Let's sleeve up the Mega Heracross. Awesome. Alright, we got last pack of our booster bundle here. Last pack booster bundle. And then we'll dive into our Elite Trainer box. Not playing Bound and Go Wrong today. Just opening. The booster bundle's been pretty good so far. See if we can finish strong with it. Sandile, Piplup, Zigzagoon. Let's see what we can, if we can get an art rare in this pack. If we get an art rare in this pack, then we did pretty good on this. Oh, we got something. We got something here. Crocodile, Reverse Dawn, and a full art Mega Charizard EX. Let's go. We're hunting Charizards and we nabbed one. Let's go. Holy moly. Is it another matching energy? We'll have to talk about that because that's matching energy again. That is disgusting. We got Mega Charizard EX full art code for y'all right there. Let's sleeve that up. Oh, first of all, hold on. I got a big pull here. Big pull, right? We got a big pull. We got a little graphic for that. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Mega Charizard EX full art. Ooh, baby, that is spicy. It is very, very spicy. Look at that. We are hunting Zards and we got one. I can't believe we pulled the full art Zard before we pulled a regular one. But holy moly, that's awesome. And in celebration of that, let's take a sip of our blue Gatorade. Because we match here. We're matching Gatorades to Charizard today. It's what? Frost. Glacier Freeze. So the exact opposite of Charizard, but whatever. Alright. That was a very good booster bundle. That was a very good booster bundle. We did really, really, really well there. Let's keep a stack of all of our hits. The Zard is the latest big hit here. Alright. Time for the Elite Trainer box. Let's get into that. I know we're not going to be doing Bound to Go Wrong, but it's okay. We'll save that. I haven't done a Bound to Go Wrong in the last 3 sets. I haven't done Destined, I haven't done Mega Evolution, and I haven't done, obviously, Phantasmal. So maybe I'll think of something for the end of the year rip. Maybe we get 3 ETBs and play within the live. Play maybe Bound to Go Wrong. I don't know. Or have that be an offshoot. Maybe that'll be an offshoot from the live itself. Maybe we'll do a big video because I haven't really done one recently. Let's put this stuff over here. All right, this is the new holder. You guys haven't seen this on the at least on the channel with me because I haven't opened up any ETBs from Mega. All right, so we are killing it. Absolutely thrilled with that Mega Charizard full art hit. That is awesome. There's our sleeves. There's our Mega Charizard. What's up with the coin? What the heck happened to it? Look at it. Can you guys see that? It's like cracked. Like right here. It's all cracked. Looks like it's two pieces in one. Like they glued it. Very weird. Very, very weird. Here's our Char Cadet promo. That's pretty neat. Keep that. We'll keep that sealed for now. Energy, we don't need garbage. Exclamation, you know what? No, I'm not throwing that. I'm not throwing that. We're not going to Kobe that. Alright. Our dice. Oh, those dice look really nice. Oh, it rhymed. And then our packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what that means? That we're not playing Bound to Go Wrong. That when we open up these 9 packs from this ETB is going to go crazy. So that's exactly what's going to happen. Because that's how it works. Alright. This pack is all sorts of weird. It feels weird. Alright. Here we go. Mega Charizard on the cover of our first pack of the ETB. So far, we're doing very well. We're doing very, very well. We have Gligar, Zigzagoon. How many Charizards can we pull today? I would love to pull, obviously, the gold or the secret art rare, but reverse Gligar, reverse Prinplup, and a Pawmot Hollow. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys, if you guys are watching, you guys will notice that the camera I have facing everything focuses a little too fast, so it doesn't actually... You can kind of read everything still. But I am going to have to get another camera at some point. So pack 1 gave us nothing, as ETBs usually do. Alright. Darumaka, Bronzor, Dugong, Ghastly, Bramblegast, Fire Breather, Ludicolo, Haunter, Reverse Battle Cage. Ooh, an Ignition Energy full art. So that's in the second slot. Interesting, right? No, that's it. The Haunter was a reverse. So I'm just all wrong all over. Ignition Energy and then code for y'all right there. So we did get a little something out of the ETB so far. Throw that away. Code for y'all. I don't know if I showed that already, but there you go. Good luck. Let's leave Ignition Energy. Well, we've done really well so far. Really, really, really well so far. Alright. Mega Lopunny. What are we going to get? So far, the set's been nice to me, I'd say. Lotad, Prinplup, Pawmo, Char Cadet, Dizzying Valley. Confused Pokemon don't recover from that special condition when they evolve or devolve. Ooh. Mamoswine, Milletta, Reverse Moltres, Togedemaru, and Mega Charizard EX, regular EX. Let's go. Non-matching that time. Code for y'all right there. Let's go. Another Zard, the regular one. Just so badass. They did a very good job with these arts on this set. That is crazy. We'll give him a black sleeve. So it's our second Zard of the day. Maybe I should just build a Zard deck. Second Zard of the day. Let's give ourselves a nice pull right here. Boom. There we go. Very cool. Another Zard. And I'm sure that if we hit something else in this ETB, that this ETB would have went right if we played Bound to Go Wrong. But it is what it is. Alright. What are we at right now? Our uptime. We're not dropping frames. 32 minutes in. Okay. I think we're doing okay. Mimikyu. I'm going to definitely... no art rares yet. I'm sure I just jinxed it. Which is a good thing, because we want art rares. Gramble. Ghastly. Reverse Suicune. Wait, what? Oh, the Ghastly was reversed too. Jeez. The reverses for them, maybe you guys can see it better with the way the camera is, but I can't see it. Code for y'all right there. So, 2 Zards so far. No art rares. Very strange. I have a feeling we'll get an art rare or two in this ETB, though, before we're done. And then we'll go into the box. Very strange. And I said I wanted the full art Zard, too, so very happy with that. That is awesome. Swinub, Snubble, Apom, whoops, Sacred Charm, Crocodile, Darmanitan, Reverse Bolton, Reverse Michael Bolton, Fire Breather, and Suicune. Code for y'all right there. But man, it was cold waiting out in line today. It was cold, but the conversation was good. And then now it's heating up with obviously all the Zard pulls. We got what? 1, 2, 3. We got 4 packs left of our ETB. So far, ETB has to show for it the Charizard, Mega Charizard regular EX. And that was it, right? And then was the ignition energy part of it too? I think so. All right, here we go. Swinub, Lotad, Michael Bolton, Bunnery, Bronzong, Grimsley's Move, Tauros, Crocodile, Reverse Seal. Oh, I missed. Okay, I'm clearly missing code for y'all right there. I'm clearly missing all of the dark Pokemon that are reversed because look, I can't see that from my angle where I'm opening all this. I can't see that, which is hilarious. Am I leaning too far in? Does it have to be over a little bit? Like that? Yeah, let's do that. That probably is okay. Alright. We have 3 left of our ETB. I think we've done very well so far. How does the stream look okay? Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Peak. Maybe something? Maybe nothing? Ghastly. Nimble. Pile of Swine. Grimsley. Alcremie. Haunter. Reverse Darumaka. Reverse Bunnery, and Genesect with a matching energy. What's up with the matching energies here today? Code for y'all right there. That's crazy. All the matching energies. Where are the art rares? The only art rare we have technically is the promo from the ETB. What is going on? What is going on? All right, we got 2 left of our 2 left. Here we go. 2 left. From our ETB here, Bramblin, Absol, Oddish, Seal, Low Kicks, Dawn. We want the Seal. Absol's reverse. I caught it this time. Jumbo, Ice Cream, and then another Empoleon EX with not a matching energy this time. Code for y'all right there. We're down to last pack on the ETB. So let's take a look-see at that. Did I show you the code card already? Code for y'all for that one. I might have. I don't remember. I think I have the stream looking pretty good today. Again, I need I probably need some better cameras in the future. Just bear with me while I prepare myself to start doing more streaming because I've been just long form video for YouTube and shorts for like the longest time. So that's pretty much what it's been. All right, last pack with Charizard on it from our ETB. Nothing really crazy at the ETB. The regular Zard EX is cool. But that's been it. I don't see anything in this pack. Sandile, Charmander, Bronzor, Trapinch, Punk Helmet, Cresselia, Linoon, Reverse Tauros. There we go. Piplup. That's awesome. Piplup. A Piplup art rare is probably a good one to get. And then a Moltres holo on the back end. But there is our Piplup. Give ourselves a little nice pull graphic right there. Boom. I know Piplup's not a fan of the fire, but there we go. Piplup. Our first art rare of this whole opening, which is weird. The ETB was okay. It's going to be carried by the Piplup. I'm sure the Piplup's going to be a pretty hot commodity out of the set. It might be the best AR that people want. I don't know. All right. ETB's done. Booster bundle's done. And the 2 pre-gamed single blister packs are done. Now, it's time for the booster box. Here we go. So far, out of nothing guaranteed, we've done fairly well. So let's get it. Here we go. Booster box time. Get the kaiju scissors out. We're still hunting Zards. We got 2 out of the 4 Zards so far. Let's see if we can get more. Alright. Okay, here we go. Our last 36 packs of the day. And I don't know when I'm going to be getting more of this, so just be prepared for this. Might be one of the only times we're doing this for a while. Alright, here we go. How does it look? We have our box covering... Let's put the smile like that. That's pretty funny. Alright. Is this booster box going to make us smile? Are we going to get the gold Zard? I don't know. I have no idea. Here we go. Mega Low Punny on a cover of pack 1. We're hoping for 4 texture. We're hoping for 4 art rares. I don't know if that's going to be a guarantee all the time, but we will find out. Prinplup. I don't know if there's an art rare Prinplup in this. Jumbo Ice Cream. Wigglytuff. There's a Wigglytuff in this. Vibrava. Sacred Charm. And then, ooh, it's a nice Reshiram. That's a really nice Reshiram. That's really cool looking. That's a cool Reshi. Metal, metal, metal. And then code card for y'all right there. Alright. Next pack in. I think we're going to try and go down the left side, down the right side. We'll see what side is better. Doesn't really, there's no science to it. Unless you were opening up base set Sun and Moon booster boxes because they were mapped. They were mapped. If you go back to my first booster box opening on the channel way back in 2017, if you watch the Sun and Moon box opening, I put it in 2 parts. If you write down each pack, you'll see the pattern. It was wild. All right, Apom, Vibrava again. It's just like I said, it's a small set, so hopefully we'll be getting all the cards we want, all the Charizards in one video. Sandile, Reverse Metaletta, Vileplume Hollow. Code for y'all right there. Who are we hunting today? Aside from Zards. Zards are the #1 hunt. What are we hunting inside? We want the Oricorio, which shocking I said that because during Sun and Moon era when I was opening it, I hated pulling Oricorios. But that Oricorio was nasty. I'm pretty sure it's in the set. Charcadet. Sharpedo. We got to get the Sharpedo. That's what that's my thought of what's in this box is the Sharpedo. Secret art rare. Piplup and then Toxtricity. That's a sick looking card. Toxtricity of our city. Water Energy. Code for y'all right there. Can you read that? I think you can. Alright. So far, nothing to show on our box. No EXs, no full arts, no texture, no art rares, no golds. But let's change that. Here we go. Lotad. Boltund. Baneri. Bramblin, Wigglytuff, Bronzong, Sacred Charm, Reverse Haunter, I can see that, Reverse Cresselia, and Flygon, which beat me up completely in the pre-release. Oh my god, was this card cool. Listen to this. Sandy Flapping. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may use this ability. You may also use this ability if this Pokemon is knocked out, is in the active spot and knocked out by damage from an attack. Discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. In pre-release, that was devastating. That was absolutely devastating. There's the code for y'all right there. Alright, we're a couple packs into our box. Mega Low Punny. We're still hunting. We're still hunting. Hopefully we get an SAR in this box. Haven't gotten one since Destin Rivals. That's the last one. Only one we got from Destin was the Crobat. So we would like to see an SAR in this box too. Doesn't necessarily mean it has to be the Zard, but I would love it to be the Zard. A Mega Heracross again. EX. There's our first technical hit of the box. With a Metal Energy and a code card for y'all right there. The bulk stack is getting big. Let's sleeve up the Heracross. Alright, so far, only one art rare. Only one art rare, which is crazy. Which is absolutely crazy. Alright. Have you guys found any yet? Let me know in the comments after this video goes up. Or if you do stop in live, let me know. I'm curious to know if you guys pulled anything good. Palmo, Darmanitan, Linoon, Battle Cage, Reverse Ghastly, Reverse Seal, and an Ambipom holographic. So nothing out of that pack there. Code for y'all right there. Good luck with the code. Because that actually, can you see? You guys can read that. There you go. There's the code for you. Like I said, I will be getting new cameras for streaming. This all older stuff. I decided to start going streaming recently. I will be doing some videos too, but streaming is gonna really be good. So let's see what we get. We still haven't gotten any real quantifiable hits from this box yet, so we have to see. Where's focus there? Dang. Sandile. Whoops. Wow, geez. Charmander and Bronzors. Like I haven't done this for years. Tauros. Oh my god. Dawn. Archulodon. That's cool. Reverse Boltund. Reverse Dizzying Valley. And a Genesect Hollow. So again, nothing yet out of this box. Uh-oh. Nothing yet out of this box. I think they're saving it. I think they're saving the gold Zard. I think so. That's what we're getting, the gold Zard. Only hits the gold Zard, I take it. I'm fine with it. Why not? Maybe I'll build a Zard deck. I'm holding enough Zards aside from like the really big ones. We have Dawns too. We're getting a lot of Dawns. Smeargle. Ooh, Toxtricity is our first hit of the box, technically. Toxtricity is our first hit. Is it going to focus for us? There we go. Look at that. That's sick. Toxtricity of our city. And then Moltres. Code for y'all. Good luck with that. Let's leave up Toxtricity. Let's keep the box hits on a left so we can kind of keep track of it. Put that on the side there. Let's get this cleaned up. All right. So Toxtricity is our first hit. All right, here we go. Trapinch. Whoops. Krokorok, Jigglypuff, Low Kicks, Glysaur, Fire Breather, Reverse Crocodile, Reverse Togedemaru, and then Zacian. We want Zacian. We want the Zacian art rare. I want to get that one. That one's cool. I don't know which is going to be the most popular art rare. Probably the Piplup. So it's probably a good thing we already nabbed it. So weird that Mega Gengar is only regular in this set. Weird. Weird. You think he'd be a SAR. I know he's coming out in the next set, but still. To just have him as a regular, not even a full art? Weird. Low Kicks, Glysaur, Reverse Darumaka, Reverse Pile of Swine, and then Vileplume. We are still waiting for our first texture of the box. We are still waiting. We're on texture watch right now. We're on texture watch because we haven't gotten one yet. Hopefully it's going to be soon. Alright, let's see. How's that coming out? Looks pretty good. Gloom. Carvanha. We do want the Sharpedo. Let's bring it down a little bit. I don't know why it's not focusing. My camera's being a pain in the butt. Because it focuses there. Doesn't want to focus there. I don't know. Wondrous Patch. Reverse Absol. Reverse Battle Cage. And our third Empoleon of the day. They weren't lying when they said that this set is a small set. Our third Empoleon of the day. Incredible. And another matching energy. So I went, like I said, I went to RNG earlier. That's where I scooped up all the goodies. I wasn't going to open up the ETB until... let's keep all of our hits over here for the box. I think the Heracross was also from the box. I think. I'm pretty sure. We'll have to go back and check that, but I'm pretty sure the Heracross was the first thing we got. Alright, we're still hunting for texture. Where's our texture? Where is the texture? Alright. I don't know. We'll have to see. Lombre, Piplup, Fire Breather, Ceruledge, Wigglytuff, Reverse Tauros, Reverse Jigglypuff, and our first full art is a full art switch. If you're gonna get a full art of a item card, you want to get the switch, because that is awesome. Full art switch is dope. That's a good one to get. That is awesome. Code for y'all right there. So our first texture is the Switch full art. Let's leave that up. Boom. There we go. Switch full art. We'll park right there, right? You guys see that? Oh, it's kind of... Put it there. Oop, this box. There. Is that okay over here? Yeah, it's fine over there. We'll leave that there. Alright. Let's clean this up. So first texture is Switch. One art rare Toxtricity. Still hunting. We're still hunting Zards. We're still hunting Zards. We want the Dugong art rare. Dugong Zacian would be nice to finish this box off for the art rares. That would be what I want. Reverse Palmot, reverse Grimsley's move, and a Mega Charizard EX. Another Zard. That's crazy. Another Zard. Let's go. We take that. That is sick. We're gonna give ourselves a little nice pull action there. Hold on. There it is. Boom. Nice pull right there. Very cool. Alright, let's leave up the Zard. Code for y'all right there. We take that. We want the other Zards, though. We got 2 out of 4. We got 2 out of 4 Zards. So we want to get the other 2. The harder to get ones, obviously. Alright, let's go. But I did speak into existence. I wanted the full art Charizard, so I'm happy that we nabbed it. But let's get more. We want to get more Zards. That's what we're here for. We're here for hunting Zards. Murkrow. With Pokemon, it's going to be a lot tougher to get more of this because it's going to just be expensive. So it's going to be a lot more difficult to... Oh, there we go. Let's leave that up because I like Duraludon, and it's the reverse of Duraludon. So let's leave that. And then we got Flygon. Code for y'all right there. It's gonna be hard to get more of this, so this might be the only video for a little bit on Pokemon. Let's leave up the reverse Duraludon. I'm a Duraludon guy. Reminds me of Mechagodzilla. We're almost done with halfway through the box. We got 1 texture and 1 art rare, so... Ugh. This box is being a little stingy to us. Milcery. Oddish. Ghastly. This time Ghastly not in the reverse slot, which is going to confuse me. Ludicolo. Grimsley's move. Reverse Carvana almost confused me. Reverse Dawn is good. And then Suicune. Dark Energy. Those dark Pokemon. Those dark Pokemon. Let me tell you. Put that there. Alright. We got 3 left. How we doing music-wise? We're good. No dropped frame rate. Okay. Heracross, we got 3 left on the left side. 3 left on the left side. 3 left. So far, just a Switch and a Toxtricity to show for it. So we're still hunting here. Focus. This camera is being such a pain in the butt today. Damn. Palmo. Darmanitan. It's focusing now. Sort of. Tauros, Ludicolo. Is it like the... Well, obviously it's the gloom. It's not going to focus on that. Lanoon. Zacian. Code for y'all right there. Alright. 2 left. Left side. It's a strange box so far. Strange box, but all it takes is 1 pack. All it takes is 1 pack. It really does. Let's go. Let's get ourselves an SAR. Murkrow, Duraludon, Alcremie, Haunter, Battle Cage, Reverse Toxtricity, Reverse Swinub, and Palmot. Where are hits? Where are the hits, ladies and gentlemen? Where are the hits? What is going on? What is going on? Put that to the side. Last pack, left-hand side. This, if my years of opening packs or anything, this should most likely be an art rare. This is probably an art rare. And then probably maybe 2 more art rares on the other side. That's my guess. Is that science? No, but it's a feeling. Snubble, Grimsley's move, Alcremie, Haunter, Reverse Bronzor. Ooh, there's the Art Rare Wigglytuff. So yeah, an Art Rare. There we go. Look at that. Art Rare Wigglytuffs. Look at all of them. And the Clefairy's there too. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. And then Reshiram again. That's a sick Reshiram. So there's an Art Rare. I figured it was an Art Rare. So two Art Rares, one texture so far. We have second half of the box to go. Let's get that done. Code card for y'all right there. Good luck with that. All right, second half of the box has got to be killer. It's got to be killer. All right, here we go. We're going to Kobe this. Kobe. All right. This second half has got to be absolutely killer. At least it should. Snubble, Murkrow, Darumaka, Bronzor, Eternatus, Dizzying Valley, Alcremie, Reverse Absol, Reverse Swinub, and a Palmont. So, no. Oh, matching energy. Code for y'all right there. Interesting booster box. So I don't want to jinx it, but so far we've had our best luck with the randomness of the booster bundle, the two blisters, and the ETB. Even though the ETB was a little rough, we still were able to nab the Piplup, Eternatus, Dizzying Valley, Reverse Moltres, Reverse Mimikyu, and Toxtricity. Code for y'all right there. All right. All right. So we have a good portion of this second half of the box left. We are getting there though. We have two Art Rares, one texture so far. Very strange. Hopefully it gives us something really good. Dugong, Ghastly, Mimikyu, Mamoswine, Sacred Charm, Reverse Carvanha, I caught it this time. Reverse Punk Helmet, and Moltres. Code for y'all right there. Uh-oh. Where are the EXs? Oh, wait. Hold on. This Charizard is supposed to be over here. We pulled that Charizard. That's part of the box. We pulled that Charizard. All right, here we go. Baniri, Togedemaru, Vibrava, Seal, Alcremie, Mamoswine, Sacred Charm, Reverse Palmo, Reverse Piloswine, and Bioplume. Code for y'all right there. Are we talking that this back half of this second side is going to be crazy with one texture so far? Say it ain't so, Arceus. Say it ain't so. All right, here we go. But again, have you gotten anything yet so far? Let me know in the comments. This will be up as a video on demand as well. I may try and make a short or two. I'm not sure. Blowtorch and Empoleon. This is our second Empoleon in the box. What is going on? Code for y'all. What is going on? It's our fourth EX. Our second Empoleon. Interesting. Interesting. Stack is getting too tall. The bulk stack is getting too tall. Ooh, okay. Heracross. Mega Heracross. Then why do I feel like we're going to get a Mega Heracross full art? Why do I feel that? For some reason. Alright, here we go. Why do I feel that? Smeargle. What am I going to build? I want to build something more current than obviously Chenpao. Blowtorch. Reverse Ludicolo. Reverse Milcery. And Palmont. Code for y'all. We're going to have video evidence of a one texture box. I don't think that's true. I think we're gonna at least have a couple of things here. We have to. There's no way. There's no way. Bolton, Baneri. What are we looking for still? I would say at this point we're probably going to get 2 more textures and 1 more art rare. Charmander, reverse Apom, and then Mega Diancie EX. There's another EX there, code for y'all right there. The last time this happened to me with a box, I pulled the SAR Pikachu out of the Surging Sparks because it was a really weird box. It just wasn't delivering anything, and then all of a sudden, there's the Pikachu. So let's hope that that continues with this, because we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of this box with 1 texture. Here we go. What are we gonna nab? I'm trying to think of what else there is. I know there's the full art Sharpedo, the full art Heracross, Reverse Dawn. Ludicolo is our 3rd art rare. There he is. Look at him go with his lily pad hat on. Ludicolo, Suicune. Code for y'all right there. Okay. So there's our 3rd art rare, but only 1 texture? It's weird. Strange. They're making us wait. They're making everybody watching wait. They're making me wait. All right. Because if you look, there's 2 packs. This pack here has silver. That pack there has silver. I wonder if those are hits. Not this pack, but the next one has silver. I wonder if that's a hit. I wonder if that next pack's a hit. After this one. I mean, it's probably not real. It's probably not a real thing that I'm saying. I'm just making stuff up at this point. But let's see. Fire Breather, Bramblegast, Reverse Oddish, Reverse Bramblegast, Reshiram. There's no way that the silver bordered pack is going to be a hit, right? A texture. Look. See that? There's no way, right? Because there's 1 more like that in the stack. About 3 or 4 down. Is a hit in here? I don't know. I can't tell. But we are about to find out. We are about to find out. Swinub, focus. Jeez, this focusing is terrible on this Fire Breather. Eternatus reverse. Archelodon reverse. No, Genesect. Wow, what is going on? That's crazy. Alright, we're still hunting. We're still hunting. We got what left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 1/4 of a box left. 1/4 of a box left. Where are the hits? Where are the hits? Gloom. This is really interesting. Duraludon. We've done good so far with everything else. The box has been really lackluster. Reverse Honchkrow, Reverse Wigglytuff, and Toxtricity. Code for y'all right there. Not this pack, but the next one is the one that had the silver, but obviously that doesn't matter because we already debunked that. Mega Gengar. Our other 2, this must be a 2 texture box, and it's going to be at the bottom here somewhere. Or something in this pack, I think. Krokorok, Lombre, Trapinch, Bramblegast, Archelodon, Jumbo Ice Cream, Reverse Yamper, Reverse Mischievous, nope, Moltres. Code for y'all right there. What's going on? What's going on? Alright, Zard Pack, come on. Deliver. Deliver us something. Deliver us something, please. Please give us something really nice. Charmeleon, Milcery, Smeargle, Tauros, Wondrous Patch, Seviper, Reverse Vileplume, Reverse Dugong, and a Dawn Full Art. That's what we're talking about. There's our second hit of the box. Our second texture is a Dawn Full Art. That is what we're talking about. Let's go. That's really cool. Let's hit it. Let's hit the big fire pole. That's a good one. That's a really good one there. Boom, baby. Excellent. Very cool. All right, let's leave that up. So they're gonna start delivering us full arts now at the bottom of this box. That'd be really funny, because we only have 2. All right, here we go. Oh, code for y'all. I don't think I gave you that. Good luck with that. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left of this video today, of this live. I appreciate whoever stopped in to watch. We're doing okay. We're lacking on texture so far. This bottom part of the box is going to have to really deliver, which is crazy. Everything is bundled, jumbled up at the bottom. Charcadet, Gramble, Tauros, Wondrous Patch, Reverse Viper, Reverse Bramblin, and Ambipom. Code for y'all. Alright, we got 4 left. 4 left. What's going on? Another art rare, maybe? Out of 4 packs, can we get an art rare and another art rare and another texture? At least one more texture? Give us the gold Zard, please. This box has been strange. Togedemaru. What, the focusing is just being awful today. I think it's the camera. I gotta get a new camera. It's not really meant for the focusing is not really meant for what we're doing here. Meletta. Can I go lower? Is that focus? No, not really. Reverse Reshiram. Reverse Wondrous Patch. And a Mega Sharpedo. Not the one we're looking for. But there is a... Well, not the secret art rare. But there is the Mega Sharpedo EX. Another EX. Let's leave that up. We got 3 packs left. 3 packs left. Only 2 texture. We got to get one more. It's got to be another texture. At least another texture. Are they bundling up the gold Zard and the secret art Zard at the bottom of this box together, back to back? All right. The outlier is Mega Gengar here. This pack. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna get here? The last 3 packs. I literally have no idea. All right. Yamper, Snubble, Murkrow, Darumaka. I'm nervous. We need more. Seviper, Low Kicks, Dizzying Valley, Reverse Krokorok, Reverse Ambipom, and another full art Mega Charizard EX. We are Zard hunting today. Another full art Mega Zard. Oh wow, we got 2 now. Cool. We'll take 2 of those. Thank you very much. And let's give ourselves a... that is cool. That's very cool. Boom. There he is. Another full art Zard. I said I wanted full art Zards, and they were like, oh, you want full art Zards? Well, we're going to give you 2 of them. Still with 2 packs left, too. Code for y'all right there. So we don't have just 1. We doubled up on full art Zards. The off-centering on this is absolutely crazy. Hold on a second. Let me show you this. If you haven't noticed it already. Look at the off-centering. It's terrible. It's terrible. I mean, the card looks great. But the center... who cares about centering? It's awesome. We got... Okay, our 3rd texture. We have 3 textures now. Can we get an SAR? We got 2 packs. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Zard. Second to last pack of the day. Here we go. Second to last pack of the day. Here we go. Murkrow. Gligar. Zigzagoon. Mischievous. Honchkrow. Grimsley's Move. Glysaur. Reverse Low Kicks. 4th art rare Zacian. Where's one that I want? That's awesome. We got a art rare Zacian. And into the regular Zacian. Very cool pack there. So there's our 4th art rare. Very good. We definitely wanted Zacian there. Beautiful card. Excellent. One of my favorites. Let's go. Let's sleeve up Zacian. 4th art rare. So it looks like we're going to do 4 art rares and 3 texture. Code for y'all right there. Insane. We did pull some Zards today. Alright. It's going to be It's going to be last pack magic. We have some decent stuff to show for it in this box. We have the Full Art Dawn, Full Art Zard, Full Art Switch. It's a solid box. It really is a solid box. Plus, we have a regular Zard. We have 4 art rares, Wigglytuff included, and then we have the Zacian I like. But here we go, last pack. Is there anything left in this box? If there's a texture in here, then they waited till the last 4th of the box to deliver 3 textures, which would be hilarious. Here we go. Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but we can always hope. It only takes 1 pack. Dugong, Ghastly, Mimikyu, Meletta, Honchkrow, Grimsley's Move, Reverse Charmeleon, Reverse Mamoswine, and a Rotom EX to end it. So we did get a little something at the end of the video here. Rotom EX. So we did really well today. We got a lot of hits. Our art rares. So the box was 4 art rares. We doubled up on Empoleons for some reason. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 EXs, and then we got 3 textures: the Dawn Full Art, the Mega Charizard EX Full Art, and then the Switch Full Art. So there you go. That's our box. We did pretty well with the code for. I don't know if I gave you that last code. We did pretty well with the booster bundle was delivered. The ETB gave us the Piplup. So, I mean, we got some pretty good stuff today. No SARs, but we will have to try in the future. Like I said, I want to do a Bound to Go Wrong with the Elite Trainer box at some point. And I have to get one for myself. So, so that's the, they aren't picking up their phone or is down. How much did you pay? Oh, RNG... I don't know what their regular price was, but for people who play in League, they were doing MSRP for people who play in League. So I don't know what the regular price was. Probably market or something. Everything else was market value. The blisters, the ETB was 100. But the box was MSRP for anybody who actually plays in the League, which is awesome. They have like the list up and all that. But yeah, we did good today. No SAR. Hopefully in the future we could nab something else. I don't know how that's going to go. Getting more of this. I'm going to add some to the end of the year though. I'll get another booster bundle, throw it in the end of the year so we have a little bit of Phantasmal for the end of the year rip. I'm up to over 100 packs end of year rip. It's going to be huge. We're going to do it we're going to do it live. We're going to do the end of the year live. We have Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, baseball, Universe Ninja Turtles. We have, for Pokemon, we have the Charizard Lenticular Collection. We have Black and White poster collection. Mega Evolution booster bundles. We have Godzilla TCG. We have 2 boxes of that. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a whole lot at the end of the year. It's going to be one giant hodgepodge of everything I've opened in the whole year so far. It's going to be really fun. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and stopping by. This will be up on demand on the channel shortly. I don't exactly know when it's going to be up. It has to take time to complete. But that's pretty much it, guys. Until next time, until the next live, hopefully it will be soon. More Godzilla Vision coming up on the channel, more Godzilla stuff. But take it easy. Peace.